Hi guys, my name is Firefly and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be trying a demo called IXION. Now, I have been looking at this game quite a lot. I really like the feel, the style of this game. It's a colony builder in space, but pretty much. So it's like got all the good things, right? So there was a demo before, but they stopped it on the Steam Fest. But now they brought it out for another week in August. And yeah, we're going to try that out. And if you want to check it out, the description is going to be down below. There's going to be a link there. You can go and check it out, or you can go on Steam and find it yourself, whichever way you want to do it. So I did want to put out a Sapiens episode today, but we're doing such a massive build in the next episode of Sapiens that it's taking such a long time. So today we're going to put this one out, and I wanted to save this one for a bit later, but you know what? We can do this today. So let's start a new game now. I do know a bit about it. I've played it a little bit, so it's not my first time jumping into it. And I can tell you, it's got some good stuff about it. So what I'll do, I'll let the intro continue, because there's going to be an intro here. And there'll be timestamps down below. So if you want to skip the intro, check down below, click the timestamps and go straight to the gameplay. But if you do want to watch the intro, enjoy.
Launch control, we have Tiqqun clearance for shuttle launch. Initiate Stanford protocol.
Clear procedures, check. Guidance go.
EA algorithm online.
Batista safety protocol, check.
Launch control to EMB Charon. All systems are go.
Launch is imminent. Personnel are instructed to evacuate the launch pad.
Minus 30 seconds.
Deflectors up.
Visualize approaching near Tiqqun structure.
PPS Tiqqun to EMD share. You have clearance for final approach. EMD share. You have been assigned to Tiqqun docking bay. Welcome on board, passengers.
Okay, so we're in the game, and I'm gonna kind of stop the transmissions because they are quite long, and tutorials I don't really need. We're gonna walk through it. I'm gonna talk you through it. It's gonna be fine. We just need the missions, which is a fun part of it. So, okay, calm down. So the main part of this game, look at this. It looks beautiful. Now we're on a ring, and it gets quite dark because there's nothing powering it or lighting it up. But we're on a massive ring here. Look how long that took to go around. And we've got to build a colony, right? This is pretty cool. And not only do we have inside here, we have the outside of the building that we can start building on. At the moment, we can't because we're going to need an airlock. But then not only that, yeah, let me just get this in with you. Not only that, we have a solar system. A solar system. Now, you can jump to different solar systems, I believe. I don't think you can do it in a demo, but you can jump to different solar systems. That's pretty damn cool. So, what we've got to do, we're going to have to do first, that you do in all colony builder games, we need housing, we need food, we need all the stuff, we need storage and a way to survive and self-maintain. So they've given us a lot of resources here, and if you highlight them, you can see it says 10 alloys. Well, it doesn't say alloys, but it shows the picture of alloys, which is up here. And we should have some other things as well. There we go, polymer. So we have some polymers around here that will help us start this little colony. We've got a dock here, a docking bay, and we can build ships and all that jazz, which is pretty damn cool. We have a whole tech tree, which we haven't unlocked yet. I haven't seen what this does yet, and this is a resource management. I haven't gone onto that yet. So there's a lot, and we've got our population management here, where you can migrate to different parts of the place. You can see who's homeless and all that jazz. Happiness and optimal working. Power up here, hull integrity. So I'm guessing it can be damaged in some point. And you've got trust. So hopefully, yeah, if you see at the bottom there, it says reaching 0% will result in mutiny. So that is a fun mechanic. Now, if you ever played Frostpunk, it reminds me a bit like that, right? So it's going to be pretty tough, and we have choices as well. So we're going to get on. I'm going to show you as we play the game. So first, let's get a workshop down, because that helps us to build other buildings. And we're going to unpause that. We can speed up a little bit. Now, when you're building a building, there's going to be yellow triangles, and they need to connect to a road. So let's get a road system going. First, let's get some storage, because we need to put all our alloys in a storage location. Let's get some roads down there. And we're going to put roads going like this for now, because we're going to build some more stuff here. So everything takes power, right? So we've got to be careful of that. We've got 60 power remaining, I believe. Or 41 power remaining. I can't remember which it is. Yeah, 41 power. There you go. It says right there in big writing. Right, so we're going to put polymer there. No, alloys there. We're also going to get another workshop down, because these fill up pretty damn fast. We're going to actually put another 2, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put another set of alloys in this one, and we're going to put polymer in this one. And then all we need to do is click the resources. They'll go and collect that. Now, we can't collect these yet. And the reason being is because they're not connected by a road. Once they're connected by a road, we can collect all of that jazz. All right, so we're storing all of that stuff. That's getting built. Got 26 in there. You can see what they're doing. Everyone is happy.
I have established a connection.
Okay.
Administrator.
Okay.
Administrator.
Okay.
New request of-
They like saying administrator. All right, so now we need to think about food. So we should have some food storage right here, right? So we're going to have to make like a food area. And I think we're going to make that. I think we're going to make it here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's section this bit off. And let's get a mess hall going. Like so. Then I'm going to get more storage, because we need to store the food before they can use it. So let's do that. Let's put food in there, and we need to connect the road down there so we can start getting some food. So let's do that, and let's do that. And if we do that, we should be able to collect everything there then. That would be absolutely amazing. All right, so we've got our first choice. Well, we don't have a choice. Normally you have more than one option. But our first one is to pledge to build a mess hall. Now, we're already in the makings of doing that, so we might as well accept it. And we're going to get that done in no time. Look at that. Just build a mess hall now. And we're happy. We're a happy bunch of engineers and other people. All right, let's get all of that stuff. See, now these are already full up.
Administrator,
Imagine.
I have an incoming transmission from Marduk County.
Okay. Okay. I am going to do a series on this when it comes out. So we can listen to the transmissions if you want. Let me know down in the comments if you would want to listen to the transmission if we do a series. Well, we are going to do a series when we do a series on this. Let me know. All right. So we're getting all that resources. As you can see, these are already full up with resources. And I don't think we get that many polymer. So that should be fine. Now, this is the tech lab. It takes 12 energy. We're going to use this to start researching. Now, I can't pull it. I can pull it here. I think, oh, that's a bit too big, isn't it? I can pull it there, though. I'm okay with that being there. Because I do like crossing things off with roads. Because I feel like it will help with pathing and all that jazz. So once we get that up and running, we can start taking a look at research. All right, what's happening now? Administrator, so crew members have no quarters to live in. Okay, so we need to build houses. Refuse, there are more pressing resources needs, or construct living spaces for all crew members present within 12 cycles. I think I can do that within 12 cycles. So let's pause the game quickly. And we're going to look at our population management. So we've got 85 homeless, right? If we go to housing, that does 15 crew members. So we would need about 8, I would say, 8 buildings. That'll give us 90, I believe. So 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna put like that. I can't put it there, which is fine. We'll put one here, and then we'll get this storage all taken care of, and we'll build that out as well. So we can do that. Do that like that. And there you go. And that way we can get rid of that. We just got to make sure we've got the storage for it. Now, as you can see, my power is running out quite quickly. So I do need to be careful. I really do need to be careful. Our food is going. Okay, cool. Let's speed it up a little bit. And as you can see up here, we got to feed our crew, which we're doing quite nicely. We've got to construct a cargo ship, a science ship, and we've got to provide the housing. Now, it's only 1 cycle's gone, so that is absolutely okay. So let's go onto here and let's get a cargo ship and let's get a science ship. And we're also going to get a mining ship. Once that's done, or even if it's already here, we can go into the fleet management. Now, once we get fleets here, their names will come here and we can choose what they want to do. So we have maximum priority, medium priority, and lowest priority. So with food, I want that. Oh, we can't. We got to wait for the ships to be built. That's fine. That takes polymer. We've got a fair amount of polymer up here, and we've got some more here. So I'm not too fussed about that. Get you there. Let's get a road there. Like that. Yeah, fine. And then once they build up that road and all that stuff, we should be a-okay. Okay, so this ship got built. Lovely. So you can see deltoid here. I want you to prioritize bringing food in. And if there's anything else, I want it at, I want people at a medium priority, because I feel like if there's other things, people are not really needed at the moment, just in case we overpopulate our area and we can't feed them and all that jazz. So I want it at a medium priority, and I want, like, polymer is important at the moment and alloys are important at the moment. The rest I'm not going to put a priority on just yet. Okay, so with that storage all moved out of the way, we can delete this. We can connect that, and we can put one more house there. And if we need to, we can make another sort of housing district here. I'm happy with that. So let's take a look at the tech tree, right? Look at this bad boy. Just take a second to appreciate this. This has got layers and layers of research. That's great, right? That's a lot of research in itself. Look at that. All these battery tiers and all that stuff. But not only that, if you see these dots, you can upgrade research, right? Look how many dots you can upgrade it. So if I click on it, look how many things I can research for it. So research has research. We have a lot of research to do. So I like that. I'm all about that. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to research the airlock, because that is going to provide us the ability to go outside and make power. So that's, to me, is important. And that is done. So we should have, if we look at our population management, housing capacity 150. We have 78 workers. I think some died, unfortunately. That's fine. But yeah, we have 150. We have enough. If more people come, we're going to be okay supplying them with housing. Now, look, I've only got 5 power left. So I've got to be really careful now. Got to be really, really careful. So the next mission is to go outside and check the moon. So we've got to get a science ship there. I've got a science ship here. Let's bung that right there. Once that goes there, we'll get choices. And
Science ship has arrived at destination.
thank you very much. So I want to, if I do this, hacking into surveillance system, I get some scientific data in 0.5 cycles. Lovely. I will take that, because we need science data to hurry up and research this. And this takes 30. So I don't know how much, does it tell you how much science data it's going to give me? It doesn't look like it says. It doesn't look like it says, but it's going to be done in no time at all. So let's go back. Let's make sure everyone is okay. Let's start getting some roads down here. I'm going to delete this road eventually.
A science ship team has completed.
I just want to get this storage stuff and this stuff here. All right, let's go and look at the science. Okay, so we can get 90 science. Lovely. Now we can dismantle the camp and get resources. So once this is all done, we're going to get our 90 science. Everything's going to be dandy. And we're going to research a lot of jazz. So, oh, that's all there. But you can see my storage is full. And I don't really want to put more power, because I won't be able to do anything without power. Everything shuts down and it's not a nice time. It's not a nice time for my people. But I am going to put the storage there for now. But we're going to turn off the power. Now, I can't turn it off before it's built, unfortunately. So you will see what happens when we run out of power. You're going to see it. All right, I think that goes there. We can collect all this stuff. Let's get this all done faster.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Lovely. Let's go back out here. Oh, it's collecting the science now. Yeah, collect. Oh, it added more science to it as well. Wow. We've got so much science coming in. So that's going to bring that up faster, which I'm all about. I'm all about that life right now. And this game just looks lovely. I can't imagine what they're going to do with it. It's going to be so cool, opening up these new sectors and all that jazz. Like sector 6, so there's 6 places you can go. And who knows how big you can make it. You'll see in a minute. We're going to add a new engine and it just changes the whole outlook on the outside. It's amazing. They've done a lot and they've added a lot to the little details of building, and I really like it. I'm really excited to play this game later on when it actually comes out. So you can see I've only got 2 power left. This should be done in no time. There we go. And there you go. I've run out of power. So what do I do in this situation? Now I can overload the battery, which I have never done before. Oh no, the battery's overloaded. So yeah, you can't overload the battery, but you can see what is taking power. So I want to turn these two off, and that'll give me back 6 power. And then we can turn back the power back on, and everything should be working just fine. Now, when power goes out, we don't produce any food, we don't produce any science. Everything goes to a mess, basically. So we got to make the power management is a big thing. Now we've done the research for the airlock. We're going to get insect farm because we need to produce food. We need to make sure our colony can survive, right? Now, the airlock. How expensive is the airlock? It's quite expensive, especially when it comes to power. Now, I have 5 power, and these only take 1, so I can delete some of them, but it's not going to do me much. What I can do... Oh, look, it already researched the insect farm because we had science left over. Look, we've still got 62 science. Let's just quickly research that. That should be done in absolutely no time at all, in 1.4 cycles. And then what we'll do is we'll turn off the technology because we're not going to be researching anything else at the moment. And then once we turn that off, we'll put an airlock in, and that should be absolutely perfect for us. So it's at 80%. Let's get it going. Let's go. Let's do this. All right. So that is done. We can now turn off the power. Excuse me. That was 12 power right there. We can get the airlock. The airlock is massive. I kind of want to put the airlock here. Okay, so we are going to do some reconfiguration. Like that. Like that. There we go. And if we get the airlock, look at that. Perfect. And that is 100 alloys. And we've got loads of alloys here. And they're just going to refill it with these ones right here. And that thing looks absolutely beautiful. Can you see it from the outside? I don't think you can, to be honest. I don't think you can. Maybe you can. Maybe I just don't know where to look for it. Or maybe you have to wait for it to be built. But it already looks amazing on the inside. We can go around like this and take it. Oh, I zoomed in really fast there. Look at that bad boy. Now that we've got that, we can start building on the outside, which is very important because we need solar panels. Yes, please. And once that's built, we can get the second level of solar panels, and you can go all the way up to building solar panels all through your, I don't know what this is called, an IXION. And then you got solar panel set 2, which is another set of solar panels on this side. And you can do the same thing. And then you got special, which is the Volve engine, which we actually do need to build. So we've got some solar panels in now. Now you can see that I've got a hell of a lot of energy. I have got tons and tons of energy. So we can turn you back on. We can turn this back on.
Administrator, a new
And this.
request awaits your attention.
Okay, request additional staff from work less hours. We want to request more staff. I've got the ability to get more staff in. So let's go into the management, and it should have people there. They've mostly already picked them up. They're mostly already coming in. I love it.
Because of your
Yeah. And now what they want me to do. 2 insect farms in 8 cycles. That was actually the next thing I was going to do, because we need to increase our food. So we can put an insect farm here. Oh, that fits perfectly. Look at that. That was not planned. That is pretty good. We're going to make that go like that. We're going to make that go like that, and that go like that. I don't know what I'm going to put in this bit, but you never know what you might find. So let's get that built. And we've definitely got the power to do it. We've got 27 power. We could build more. We've got 20 polymer. Now, I haven't seen any polymer show up here. So I don't know if we'll ever get any more. We do get food though. All right, let's remove this one. Let's just neaten it up a bit. Move that. And let's put that like that. And then, is this right off? It's just off, isn't it? That's fine, we can put it like that. And we can set up more housing districts right there if we want to. Now we've got these 2 insect farms. You can see here that we're still, well, over the last 5 cycles, we've lost 1.8 food. But I don't know if these were incorporated into that. So we'll wait a bit, let it cycle through this. And hopefully we'll be making more food than we're losing.
Administrator.
Hello, Administrator. I'm glad to see that you have managed to...
All right, so what else can we build? We've got that, we've got housing. We need an infirmary, just in case people get injured. So we can put that right there. And I do want to get another storage of food. Put it like that. That can store food. That'll get done. Now this is for if people get injured, they won't fully die. Basically, they will still have a chance to survive. So that is definitely needed in your colony. Now it has a capacity of 7. That can most probably be upgraded at some point. But we don't have more upgrades at the moment. We'll have to go into rank 2. And we can't do these ones because these need rank 3, I believe. Oh, that needs tier 1. I don't know how to go into increase the tier. I don't think you can in the demo. So that is something to also think about. We've literally got 1 alloy in there. Let's get some, what are they called? Housings down. There you go. That should take away that 1 alloy. Although, I could just put it in here, because that's what it was made for. Anyways, never mind. It is what it is. And hopefully that will go soon. And that is basically it. Look at this small little colony we've got. It's nice and compact. Everything's working efficiently. We're making, look at that. We're making 14.4 food extra per cycle. Per 5 cycles, should I say. That is pretty great. That is pretty great. Now, it is just to move the spaceship or the, what is it called? The Tiqqun or something, Tiqqun. Now we can do that by going into the solar system, pressing this bad boy and moving it to the moon. Now, while this is moving, we will not have any power because our engine that we just placed at the back is going to be all taking all the power.
More than 50%.
As you can see,
Population are lacking.
we're pretty done. But luckily, moving to the moon is quite quickly. Now, I would advise you, if you're doing a massive jump, if you're moving long distances, make sure you stock up on food and make sure you have enough food in your system and other stuff that require power later on. Make sure you have batteries as well. You can research batteries. Now it's going to ask us to make a jump. And I believe this is the end of the demo. So
Charging full.
enjoy the last little cutscene. And let's see this bad boy jump into another system.
Ready.
the Earth, our home. She is unique. Held in its bosom are the ingredients of evolution. Beyond raw survival, beyond the safety of comfort, we, humanity, pursue something greater. We have learnt, persevered, shaped our knowledge from that which is found in the furthest realms of science. However, humanity has brought destruction to the earth, polluted its blood, choked its breath. Today we are paying the price for this. We know the taste of a dying world. But the earth is not to be our grave. A mother does not wish to see her children disappear with her. She wishes to see instead courage in her children, to carry on. DOLOS carries this courage. We have gone further than any nation, moved faster than any corporation, hand in hand with those who, like us, carry that courage. The Tiqqun station is both an epilogue of these endeavors and a prologue to humanity's next steps. Our Council of Scientists leads the vanguard. They know, as do we all, that the survival of humanity now depends on what we glimpse out there in the dark. That we are masters of our own destiny. That we must go as a species bound together, pushing further into the unknown. We set sail on this new sea because there is hope to be found, horizons to explore, and because our very existence depends on it. I give you the stars. I give you the full engine.
Well, that was the demo, and that was a pretty cool outro scene. If you actually watched it, it was a bit long, but it was cool. It was really cool, and that is the demo, guys. So, thank you so much for joining me in this wonderful episode. I hope you all had an amazing time. I hope you all have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.